Alright, hello and welcome back everybody. We'll see if I still remember how to do this. Hello there, Fluely, how have you been? But I am back from vacation, everybody. Sorry that the hiatus went on a few days longer than I expected, but so the the national heat wave warning happened while we were traveling, and I like to save my travel destinations after I've already gone, just internet safety 101. So we went to New York City and Washington DC, which was really fun. But we did a lot of walking around outside in this 100-degree weather that hit last weekend, so I may have got a little bit of heat exhaustion. So I was recovering for the first part of this week, and then I had some later work nights for work, and then later work nights for personal work because I'm working on that next video essay. Both happened as well this week, so I'm basically was just like very busy. But because I'm in a video editing mood, I kind of want to be heads down and focus on that for a bit. So we are going to resume game dev streams. But I am thinking of trying moving those to an extra morning stream. I don't usually stream on Friday mornings currently like I am today, but I'm thinking maybe we can move our game dev streams from Thursday night to Friday morning, so we're not going to start those back up until the middle of July. So we do have a couple weeks, but that's where I'm thinking of doing them currently. So I'll get more information out to you guys on that when I put the July schedule up sometime next week. But yeah, currently we're just going to play some Fantasy Life and some Mario Kart today, and then tomorrow I'm going to resume Elden Ring for our June playthrough of it. So we'll be playing Elden Ring tomorrow, Sunday, and 4th of July, which is next Friday. So we're going to have kind of our June and July Elden Ring streams all be back to back. So you'll basically be getting like 15 hours of Elden Ring within a week. So I hope you all are excited for that. And then if you need a refresher, currently on Twitch I made it public to everybody, but there is a spring compilation of our victories and deaths the past 3 or 4 streams I think. And then that is going live on YouTube today in a few hours actually. So if you're a YouTube watcher, by the time this VOD goes up, I want this VOD to go out first, and then I want the last video I pushed for the week to be the compilation on YouTube. So that will be going up shortly. And also, I was excited to see Night Rune, Fluely. You were killing it. So keep up the good work. I also needed to refresh myself on what the hell Elden Ring was. I put in like, I want to say 10-15 more hours into Elden Ring, not too long after our May streams. I put in like a good 2 weeks of work, at the end of each day, like level grinding and redoing some of my weapon configuration and like hitting a bunch of bosses in the grave. So I like was doing well at the game for a while, but then the Switch 2 came out, so I haven't really touched it at all in June, I fear to say. But I am going to boot it up tonight and give myself a bit of a refresher. And then I tried to clip every like mini boss that I beat so that we can watch them and you guys can have confirmation on which ones I have and haven't done. But I also want to test something out for, I would like to, when we do our charity stream at the end of the year, have hours and pockets in that where we do multiplayer. But I kind of want to test run that now in the middle of the year, and then that way I can think about like how I want to do that later for the charity stream. So I ran a poll in Discord, and the day that you all seem to be able to make the most for that multiplayer session would be tomorrow. So I'm thinking Sunday and 4th of July will end up being just solo playthroughs for me, and we'll focus on to getting into Atlas probably. But tomorrow we will do probably a few multiplayer sessions, so if some people are only able to make it at the start of stream versus some people not being able to make it until later, I think you have to restart the session anyway for whenever you travel to a different part of the map from my understanding. But I think the big thing we want to do is, what is it, he's not the super powered version of Radon? The guy that like was eating all the people corpses out in the desert. I know there's like super powered versions of him that I've heard about in like late game in the DLC and stuff, but the version of him that's kind of out there in the desert currently, I think I'm definitely strong enough to beat him easily now with like all the enemies, but I want that to be kind of a group event. It seems really fun to do for the tournament, so that's definitely a place we'll hit. We might hit some places on the map where it just seems good to level grind, and then maybe you guys can help me get into Atlas. I think there's a multiplayer summon there, so we'll see. I have a few places where I think I want to try out the multiplayer stuff, so for those of you that want to be test cases for that, people that answered in the poll and people that were in the Discord, you all will have like priority for that. But yeah, that is the plan for tomorrow's stream. I just have to, that should start around 1 or 2 at the latest, Central Time. I do have to run out and pick up some prescriptions, and then I'm gonna do a coffee run because Miss Sabrina Carpenter released a second Dunkin' Donuts drink, and Dunkin' Donuts brought back the cookie dough syrup. And since I'm Emily Cookie Dough, I think I'm gonna have to get it. So as tempted as I am to get like the new Sabrina drink, maybe I'll get that on Sunday, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna load up with a cookie dough coffee and be on brand. So I do have to run some quick errands before stream tomorrow, but that way I should be locked in for the remainder. But yeah, that should be a fun stream. I'm excited to get back into it. And then for our morning streams, we're going to resume our life sim stuff on Monday mornings. Wednesday mornings we're going to keep playing Switch 2 stuff, and then like I said, I'm looking at starting later in July, Friday mornings to be mostly like maybe some game dev stuff and maybe more variety and one-off stuff moving forward. For weekend streams, I'm also going so hard on like the 10 hours of streams this next weekend, because throughout July it's looking like I might be able to do short, like 1 or 2 hour streams at the very start of the weekend or a few hours at the very end, but it's looking like I won't be able to do full weekend streams throughout July because my family does a 4th of July party, and then I've got anniversary coming up, I've got my birthday comes up later in July, I've got some family coming into town. Like every weekend there's kind of like a different event going on, so I will try to get out the most accurate prediction of what my July schedule will be, but if that changes, especially weekend by weekend, and if it feels like we're not able to put in some like really long streams for the month after the Elden Ring stuff, that should we should get back on track around August with that. But yeah, don't be surprised, don't think I'm like too burnt out on streaming or anything like that. It's more of just, it looks like the summer's gonna be a little busy for me weekend wise, which is good. It's good to have plans with family and stuff, but I want to give you a heads up. We've still got a lot to play and a lot to cover, so I'm not going anywhere. Well, yeah, that is the recap. I went to Nintendo store in New York, of course, and I got a plushie. I got a little plushie. They had some Pikmin plushies too, so I got one for my sister's cat. And I was like, maybe I don't need a plushie. Maybe I can take one vacation without a plushie. And then I saw this little Charmander man just like sitting right by Like literally, I was like, maybe I don't need to get a plushie. And like I walked over to check out and I saw this man like right there next to it and it's like, damn, I need him. I need him. Fire Pokemon, best Pokemon. I don't care if it's generic. But I got that, and then we went to the DC Zoo, and they have a lot of panda merch, and we actually, I'll drop some pictures in the Discord. Actually maybe I'll drop some now for those of you in the Discord, but the pandas and the red pandas, we went in the morning, so it was like breakfast for them, and they were all being such goobers and they were so cute. And then I don't know how, because I like collecting Disney headbands whenever I go on a Disney trip. Did not go to anything Disney related this trip at all. Yet the Washington Zoo had, I'm gonna wear it too, cause why not? Yet the Washington Zoo had headbands. Can I get these around my headphones, please? Yeah, we'll wear this. So now I have. This is clearly the Dragon Warrior, but I've seen this new line of like little collectible plushies whenever I'm traveling now. Like saw it at a bunch of different places called like Palm Pals, and it's basically like he's shaped like a dumpling. Eight ears. I gotta collect everything. I gotta hear what y'all are saying about me. I know y'all are gossiping. Maybe I'll put this in show and tell. It's not creative, but hey, it's travel pics. Where are all the animals? Where are the best animals I saw? I saw they had like just a guinea pig at the zoo, just inside in its own little thing. Just a guinea pig eating everything. What are the best out of context pictures? Saw Starry Night, that was pretty cool. Oh, I got a bagel! I got a really good bagel! I've been daydreaming about that bagel too. It was really good, you guys. There we go. Saw some red pandas, saw some pandas. There we go. And also, I'm really glad I got the new phone before the trip, like, because this thing took great pictures. So great that it's not uploading that fast, but it takes a moment. Why is the Lego picture the one that's taking the most? I guess there's a lot of Legos to render. But we'll swap over while those upload. Actually, never mind, they just went through. So let me click on them and just show it on here. Look at that, man. Look at that pandas. Look at them. And then we of course saw red pandas are my favorite. They're just little goobuses. The bagel. Oh, I got a rainbow bagel with Oreo cream cheese. Oh my god, it was delicious. But yeah, I have a lot more pictures than that, but those are basically the highlights and the cleanest, just pictures. But yeah, anyway. Video games. But yeah, so good news and bad news about my fantasy life progress. And neutral news, I guess. The good news is I have made a little bit of progress. As you can see, I got I maxed out the rank on the boards for both the forest assets and the tropical isle assets. So I do have the bridges and the ramps for those, and I started placing those around town. The neutral news is I didn't get to put in a lot of hours into this because I was having so much fun traveling. So I think I only put like 3 or 4 hours into this over the entire like trip. So I haven't made a lot of progress here, clearly. And then the bad news is the progress I did make. So I think your Switch 1, if you're gonna use the virtual cards, I think you have to, if you're traveling with it, you need to not let it die, first off. You need to not let it die, and then I think you have to open it back up on your Switch 1 on your home network or on Wi-Fi, and then close the game. I don't know if there's some sort of cloud saving that goes on, and then open it up on your Switch 2. My Switch 1 died, and I was like, that's okay, I'm pretty sure I saved recently. And then when I got back, I just immediately opened it on my Switch 2 as soon as my Switch 1 was charged again without checking it on my Switch 1 first. And it did not grab any of my work from vacation. I actually still haven't checked the Switch 1 to grab it on there and see, because I'm afraid I'll lose even more work. But yeah, I lost a little bit of stuff. So I basically have been redoing my changes instead of making too much new progress. But I have almost all of the crafting lives now, and I have a lot of recipes. So we might craft a few things. I think we'll do fantasy life for about an hour here, and then I want to swap over in. I think for these Switch 2 streams, each Wednesday I want to end with like a round of Knockout Tour in Mario Kart, because I do be addicted to Mario Kart. The sun is in my eyes, oh my god. But yeah, so where we're lying now with the revisions is I want to craft some more stuff. We need to craft more stuff for our little town square here. I think we can craft a wheelbarrow for our like mining stuff here. I put up some hedges and this little... Who just yelled at me? Oh, he's stuck behind the fence. What's up, man? Oh, is it furniture? Oh, it's you. Oh. Okay. We'll put you somewhere. But we got this little statue here. I might make more of those and spread them out a bit more. But yeah, this is our little neighborhood, and I ended up making a little cutout here. I want to make a little like hidden beach nook in there since we can't actually go all the way to the beach. Yeah. But I think I want a few more recipes first. I don't actually want any of the... I don't actually want or need any of the bridges and the ramps. I'm tired today. Any of the bridges or the ramps for this island here, Swolian Island. But I do want some of the recipes that are in rank 4, so we are going to try to get that by playing more of the Colosseum here. So let me put in my most ferocious warriors.
Stick with me if you want to live. I see new discoveries in our future.
What?
Ready for some adventure?
Let's see, what? Is everyone's equipment up to date? What's everyone got? I gave Colin the little flower, oh my god. Oh yeah, we have matching weapons. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a good sword. Okay, I think you still have the best sword available. And I think that's the best shield for her too. Let's go fight! Recommended level 60. Okay, so now we're starting to face enemies that are at our level. But I'm ripped and shredded, so it's fine. So I think we get area points for beating the Colosseum and for reaching master rank. So I think we just need to fully complete this area. Yes! A hydrate and a posture check. Thank you, Fulu. Wow. Though, now I'm gonna have to. The light keeps moving. I need curtains. God. Oh my gosh, let's get the sheeps.
I should have checked our fortunes first.
Yeah, I really like the end game for both the original Fantasy Life, and I'm really liking all the content available outside of the story here in Fantasy Life I. It's just, this is just such a solid game. Dare I say, I hope we see a third one day. I know level 5 is like busy with a lot of projects right now, but they did already say they would release like cosmetic DLC for Fantasy Life 5 for free, so that tells me that the franchise isn't completely under. And it's been received really, really well, so I would not be surprised if we hopefully got another entry one day. Ouch! Ouch!
I have to focus.
Where's the challenge at? Where's the challenge? Shadow Panther. Oh, we've got so many games to play though. Like they literally dropped like a Hades 2 update like right before I left for vacation. I was like, oh my god. And it's the update I've been waiting for. It's all the dating stuff and all the like the cozy hub stuff.
Focus.
And like they've updated a lot of the sprites throughout the runs. So it's like the slice of life update, which is what I'm most excited for. So I think I'll try to do a morning stream before I head out for like 4th of July weekend festivities next weekend. And then when I'm back from family stuff, the weekend after that, I'll try to do a nighttime stream. So we won't have a full like weekend afternoon availability for Hades 2, unfortunately, but I should still be able to get some Hades 2 time in. I've been waiting specifically for the dating stuff. Like since we started playing Hades 2, and they updated it while I was out, man. They're like, now that she's away, let's. But Inzoi's updated with mods, which I think there's some cool cosmetic mods, so I might download some of that. I saw somebody made like a lot of stuff that, like, for Tifa, like her outfit and her hair already, so I'm wondering if we add some like Final Fantasy girls into the mix eventually. If we should add like a new character into the household or maybe somewhere else in the world. I'm not really sure, but we can try experimenting with that. I do see there's a mod to put like pets in your house. I don't want to download too many, but I want to download a few mods and see how they hold up. Most of the mods in Inzoi right now are kind of... they're of the perverted nature, which was expected. And it's not a bad thing, it's expected in life. But I'm like, where are my gameplay mods at? What? I see like 20 remove the nudity blur different mods up for Inzoi right now, and I'm like, where's my gameplay stuff? Where's like my realistic death or whatnot? No, Colin! Okay, we might be cooked. Eat that. Oh god!
Stay calm, Colin. This isn't over.
Oh shoot. Okay, everyone's knocked out. Okay. I actually gotta lock in. And then Sims 4 is they're finally getting fairies in the Sims 4, later this month. I passed away. Once I've leveled up a little, let me back in the building. I'm ready. We can do this. I was just careless. Want more hairstyles and colors for Stardew Valley? Oh my gosh. I should play Stardew Valley with some mods. I know there's some good, like, relationship ones and also lots of good, like, overhauls. I know a lot of games now will do stuff where they have, like, console mod implementation, like Baldur's Gate 3 does that. So it's not everything as wide of a modding world as you'll have on PC, but they'll have some options available at least. And then there's that, like, polish between the devs and the modders, because there's, like, tools actually given for that. So I hope more games, especially like cozy games, implement console mod implementation in the future. just don't know how they work. Actually, despite being in game development, like a lot of people when I was in college, they're like, oh yeah, I'm going into game development because I've already modded stuff and I've already like looked into the code of existing games and stuff. I've never modded anything. I've never modded anything before my career, I've never modded anything during it. So I'm kind of tempted to look at what the modding tools are for Inzoi. Even if it's just something basic, like we make a hat, or we make a little crown for like the princesses or something. I'm tempted just to look at how they work and try making something small. So we might not do that on Monday, especially if I'm tired, but that is something I want to check out with Inzoi. And then if we did that with Inzoi, I'd want to look at how people mod The Sims 4 as well. To kind of compare and contrast. Oh my gosh, I like never run out of SP during a battle. It's crazy. Jump him, jump him! Olivia, no! Girl boss down, girl boss down! No! Heal them, heal them! I need you to heal them, girl. Okay, okay, pick Colin up. Get up, get up, get up, get up! Get up! Wake up! Okay, I need to switch this to stun. We gotta knock this man out. I missed. I missed. Why is this carrot the hardest fight we've had all game? I'm not even under leveled.
Silence.
I won! Promoted! Elite Gladiator. Oh, that means we're not at Master yet, which means the fights are gonna get harder. Oh my gosh. We could probably still keep going. Probably will be alright. Oh! I mean, how tough can Fragile be? He can't be too tough. I bet he's a little wimp. Run! What are they doing? Why is his health not going down? Oh my gosh. That's the worst feeling. You get into a boss fight and like you use your special move and the health bar barely moves. Okay, so he's poisoned, so let's work on stunning him. Let's really work on stunning him. Get up, girl. Put poison back on him. Beat his ass! No! Please, I need to win this fight. I need to build a fountain of plushies for my island. I can only get the recipe doing this. Oh, we canceled his phase shift. Let's go. Bro got his ult canceled. That's embarrassing. I'd retire if that happened to me, bro. I'd give it up, buddy! Stun him. This'll get him. Yay! My headphones keep sliding off because of the panda ears. Whew. Did I do it? Please give me the recipe. I don't think. I don't think. The real battle starts now? What do you mean? What do you mean the real battle starts now? Ooh, we got some outfits. Master rank, or we could just run through the Cave of Trials for a little bit. Let me see if I can complete anyone else's requests. Nope. I ain't crafting anything. Pumpkin pie plus? I don't know anything about that. Everyone, I swear I have multiple requests for a candle right now. Truffles. Oh, I have that. Do you need any food? Duffels. I have that too. Okay, so we just need to buy some recipes and we should be able to unlock the next island rank for this, and then we can go back to our personal island. The sun is in my eyes. Yeah, so let me... Is there anything off the top of my head I know I need? I know I need some skytree lumber. Or something. Is that enough? Yes, that was enough. Yay! Yeah, the wooden flower bed and the brick-lined shrub. I think those are going to be good for our island too. Did I put the category? Okay, I did put the Fantasy Life I. I was like, I keep making this mistake where I'm like, what category am I in? Where did the pervert professor go? He was kind of standing out here with something to say the other day, and then I walked away from him. I was like, I ain't reading all that. But he probably had some quest important stuff for me. Now that I think about it. Okay, recipes. Let's see how much stuff we can craft for the island right now. We do need to focus on upgrading, like, some of our ranks, which means, like, crafting quest stuff. I wanna see... I wanna make this wheelbarrow for our, like, gem area. Oh, for this... I needed it for the swing. Okay, let's... We're crafting the swing. Oh no! Ah! I'm throwing! Oh my god! Okay, it might not be a stable swing set, but it is going to be a swing set. Wow! Top quality! I definitely did the best I could with that. Alright. That's gonna be cute. I wouldn't mind some street lamps. Oh, the fountain. So we have the fountain. I would love some flower beds. Just do the fountain first. Hold on, wait. It needs how much? 590? Do I really not have any other artists? Okay, hold on. Maybe I have a better quill I can use? Okay, she has a good quill. Let me use this one. Let me look at my skill tree real quick. Aha. Up our art points. Okay, so now, now what are we looking at art-wise? It might be possible if I can lock in, it might be possible. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I hope we don't lose too many materials from this, but... Oh, oh my god. Move, bitch! Oh my god! Our career's over. These tap ones are going to actually, like, kill me. We're not getting this, are we? No, oh my god. No. Okay, we just need to be a little stronger. Just a little bit stronger. Or if we could find another artist, that would help. How many materials did I get back? Is that enough to try it again eventually? It's close enough. Okay, Ra, I really want to make that, so... And what level is Homegirl at? Let's add her into the party. She's only level 13.
So you need an artist's touch?
Do we take her into the Cave of Trials, actually? Let's level her up. She's gonna learn today. Actually, I realized over here for the shrines, I don't think I actually completed all of them. I think I found all of them, but I found... Where is it? Where is it? I swear I found one that I didn't, like, complete. Yeah, these two up here? I guess I didn't end up completing them, so they might have artists. So let's check these two and see if there is another artist we can do before we do the leveling up. Also, there's just a Shiba walking around at night. There's a free mount available for celebrating 1 million players, and it's a Pegasus. Wow. It's so pretty. Okay, which shrine was going to first? Okay, I went the opposite. I went the opposite direction. I got excited. Let's go. Come on. Please tell me we can get a friend. But yeah, I thought we had beaten all the shrines, but apparently not. Oh, this has to be an artist. Big Brother bus. Memorization. Green, yellow, orange, purple, blue. Light work. Blue, green, blue, pink, purple. No! Does it make you start over from the... Oh, you're joking. I've never failed one of these before. I didn't know it was so punishing. Good morning, Devil's Cry. How are you? Okay, ends on. Oh god, I gotta lock in, I gotta lock in. Oh! My mind is too strong. And I'm doing alright. Just been resting up post-vacation. But it actually did, like, vacations recharge you creatively. Like, I immediately jumped back into working on video essay stuff. And I have, like, a game prototype idea that I kind of want to start. I've been really focused on the Kid Icarus stuff, but I'm kind of tempted to make a prototype. I've mentioned, like, making some sort of game prototype based off of experiences I've had, which sounds like, oh, a documentary, it must be so moving. Nah, I'm thinking about, like, the worst jobs I've ever worked and making, like, some sort of simulation game based off of that. Worst jobs, like, every job I've worked has had its perks. My first ever job as a teenager was... Why is she asking for a foot massage? I'm busy. What the hell? My first ever job as a teenager was working part-time at a bagel shop. And then we just had bagels, when we went to New York last week. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need to make more, like, bagels and cream cheese from scratch, because I need more. But it had me thinking about, I think because we, my partner and I watch a lot of, like, Queso, and he plays a lot of, like, life sim game, or not life sim game, but, like, sim management games, where you're usually running some sort of business and stuff, but, like, crazy events go on, and I know I could pull from experience and have, like, the random events in a simulation that I made be real life, real things that actually happen. But I also have, like, hundreds of prototypes that never, like, really go anywhere. I'm not in, like, the mindset of I need to put out an indie game that's self-published now. Like, I'm not really in that mindset right now, but it is like the biggest spark I've had to like prototype something immediately. Probably stream-wise since Oz Tycoon, but I think it's a stronger pull than even that. So who knows? I want to put out this next video essay first, but if I have the time next month, I may try to whip up a really basic prototype and see how I feel about it. That was the fun thing about the Oz Tycoon stuff, which I do want to revisit in the fall anyway. Is that I've always loved playing simulation and management games, but I've never really looked into how to make one, so even though I've done a bunch of game genres in my career, that little Fortnite creative map was like my entry point into thinking about the economy of that stuff and economy design. So now that I've had a taste, I'm like, well, I could do something like that. I could scale that up into Unreal 5 one day. So we'll see. We'll see. I've got the creative itch again, which is good. But I need to put out this next video essay first, so I'm putting it into that. Oh, a missing memory. Oh my gosh, they're both dead now. Oh my god. The plot twists in this game were crazy. Like, it starts off very generically and you can predict most of the plot twists, but then at the end here I was like, whoa. I made a cake for you, have a bite. I will most certainly not. Why not? Because the dragons... You just can't eat at anybody's house. He probably licked the spatula while she was making that. This is Fantasy Life I, so it's a follow-up to a 3DS game from like over a decade ago now. But it is kind of a life sim game, but it also has like combat stuff. It's a life sim game kind of similar to like Rune Factory or like Stardew, where you have combat and you have crafting as well and gathering. So yeah, this is kind of good. There's a lot of Animal Crossing aspects in this game, but there's also a lot of like Zelda influence. So if you're a fan of like multiple cozy games and multiple Nintendo franchises, but you haven't checked out Fantasy Life, I would highly recommend it. But I've been waiting on this game for a while. So for me, I was interested in it because it's another Fantasy Life, but it has sold 1 million copies already. It blew up a lot more than I thought that I think they thought it would. So they've announced they're gonna continue to do free like small like item DLCs for like decorating your island. But hopefully we'll see a bit more of this game as well, since it's been well received. And it's not just on, I'm playing this on Switch 2, but I originally played it on Switch 1. Oh my god, he died. And as well as it's on multiple consoles, so I think it's on PC, I think it's on like Steam and Epic Games Store. It's on PS5 and Xbox whatever. Series something. Did I mistake the salt for sugar again? I mean, it looks surprisingly good for mistaking those two things. This is making me sad. I won't spoil it, since this is just like a cozy stream. I won't spoil how it ends with these folks and like who they are in the present day. But this is this is making me sad knowing what we know. Because it being a cozy little life sim, you'd think, oh, everyone holds hands and there's like some redemption stuff and it's happily ever after. From those three characters' perspectives, I haven't beat the end game also, so if there's like extra post-game story details that I'm just not aware of, and there's like a post-game happy ending for them, maybe I'm just not aware of that. But knowing what I know right now, story is a little cruel to those characters. But I like that. I like that. I like when you have... Those are actually the stories that resonate the most with me, are when you have a cozy like game in aesthetics and in like quality of life, but then the story is like a little messed up when you really think about it. That's why Wind Waker is like my favorite Zelda game, right? It's got the most cartoonish art style in the whole franchise, but also people will argue it has one of the darkest stories in the whole franchise. Like if you put Wind Waker's story under like the Twilight Princess filter, my god. My god, that would be terrifying. If you added blood into Wind Waker, very mature rated game all of a sudden. Okay, but we got another artist, so let's revive them, let's add them into the party, and then let's go do some quick level grinding. Oh, Wind Waker's so good. I have been enjoying, I do prefer Wind Waker HD, because that was actually... I played a little bit of it on the GameCube eventually, but I think playing it on the Wii U was actually my like first Zelda exposure. That or Link Between Worlds, I picked up both around the same time. But yeah, I do think I like Wind Waker HD, but my copy on the Wii U has been struggling recently. Because it's like a digital thing, and I don't know what happened, but I think my Wii U's starting to get a bit corrupted, unfortunately. So, Nintendo having the GameCube emulator and having Wind Waker on it day one, I've been enjoying replaying that. Oh yeah, we have to... let's save, bro. Revert some strangelings. But yeah, starting on this upcoming Wednesday, like I said, I want to keep Mondays to like life sim stuff like Inzoi and the Sims franchise.
Thanks, pal.
And then I want to keep Wednesdays as like our kind of Switch 2 days. So throughout July, I want to actually focus mainly on just Tears of the Kingdom and a little bit of Mario Kart World. I do have the Switch 2 versions of Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, and we still need to finish our 100% of Tears of the Kingdom this year so that we can play other Zelda games going into next year.
Thank you. If you need me,
But I'm
I'm at your
excited.
service.
Fern! I remember Fern! So many strangelings, oh my god. Let's put the new artist in the party. He's going to...
I'll work for the right price.
Pierre, you're probably gonna die. But it will be good for you. Very character building. Yeah, I'm excited to jump back into Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, actually, we might be able to make it already. We might be able to. I'm going to level them up a little bit, though. Let's do just a little bit of the Cave of Trials. Just a touch of trauma. Let's just run through it for 5 minutes, come back, build— I didn't get to build much of like any other type of furniture, but we'll come back, build some furniture, build the fountain, and place it quickly, and then we'll probably call it— I might check in on Fantasy Life I like on a monthly basis. But I do want to— Actually, do we even need to fight? I could just like mine this and they should level up. Yep. Just immediate leveling up. They're just leveling. Look at them go. Yes, violence is good, my friends. Channel it into your art.
I'm on your side. So, where's my dash?
What will let's do? Let's cut down the trees in here and then we'll go back, because I think they're doing pretty well.
I'm on your side. So, where's my dash?
Where's my dash? Shut up here.
I'm on your side. So, where's my dash?
Pierre, you're getting kicked from the party so quickly, my man.
I'm on your side. So, where's my dash?
Does he have one voice line? Like, usually they have at least two. Does Pierre just have one voice line? He knows a single sentence. Yeah, I can't do much more of the cave with him actually. That's as leveled up as he's gonna get. He had 2 minutes of screen time. Oh yeah, Edward's here. Let me craft first. First we mine, then we craft. So we should be set to craft this. Okay, just barely, just barely. We've got this, we've got this. I can do this. Okay, we got a few excellents in there. Nice, nice. I'm cooking, I'm cooking. Oh my god, we did it. And it's decent. It's good. I'll take it. It doesn't need to be much. Okay, anything else? We still have the materials to craft. Oh yeah, we need more Let me favorite stuff I want to craft. I want to make that. It makes me you. Ooh, some. Yeah, the difference in shrubs actually. Good. I do want to make a couple street lamps. We have the swing set. Oh, the wheelbarrow. Let's do the wheelbarrow. Oh, shoot. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. Look, it's decent. Okay, yeah, so let's just make the, let's just do these two street lamps here. Oh my gosh, she's leveled up a lot from me making that other thing. Jesus. I messed up right off the bat. Excellent, excellent. Perfect, so they claim. I don't think it is, but I'll take it. Okay, now let's place the furniture we have. We'll talk to Edward, and then we'll probably wrap up this part, and we'll swap over to do... I just want to do a single Mario Kart race and see what's happening. Where should we put this? I kind of want to put it over here. Just like off the path there. Ooh, that's very pretty. Outdoor furniture. Where do we put this? Oh, I know where to put it. I know where to put it. Because we've got this empty space right up here. Boom. Swing set. Do we put it like over here? No, there's not enough room. Is perfect. No, I don't want to place any fencing. Let's place the fountain over here. Had to level grind for a fountain. It's kind of crazy. Let's actually move you back now. Put you just there for now. I want this at the back. can we put? Ooh, maybe we should keep the street lamps up in here. Over here. That's fine. Alright, that should be all of the furniture we made. So we have to keep adding good quality furniture because we're trying to get the island to 5 stars so we can progress. Oh my god! Plushie! Yeah, we'll have to see how it looks on the night cycle for that.
Whoa,
what is it, Edward?
What a fuck!
The Kingdom of Mysteria. Oh yeah, I need to collect slates.
Yeah.
What was bro yapping about? The Kingdom of Mysteria? Didn't we know that? He's just yapping to yap? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's so precious. Oh my god. This is the best game in the world. Look at him go. He's having the time of his life. Maybe I should build a bazillion of these. Okay, we gotta decorate this more and make it more aesthetic. Because I want them to use it. Okay, Odin's trapped. Oh, that's fun. It's starting to come along, it's starting to come along. Again, I wish I could have done a bit more, but I lost all my progress over the vacation. But it's good, it gave me time to rethink the changes I made. I think we're going in the right direction with it. So we'll stream a little bit longer here. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to embarrass myself. Swap it over to Mario Kart. Do some knockout tour. I don't know why Fantasy Life is so much louder than Mario Kart is. I've been trying to race as Peach to get all her outfits. I feel like she probably still has a few more. She probably has a few more. I'm trying to unlock all of them. Does she have just maybe one more that I haven't gotten? Let's do her motorcycle outfit. Oh shoot, we're gonna run out of time. Give me my fish bike. Let's see if we embarrass ourselves today. I was actually doing pretty decent at Knockout Tour the other night. I was getting to like the final laps. Will that carry over into my stream performance? No idea, but... I've actually pretty much just been playing Knockout Tour online. They just did an update to the to the versus mode. Hell yeah, Pro Racer. Where it used to be if you hit random, it would do a random, like, traditional 3-lap course. They changed it so if you hit random, it has a bigger chance to be like an intermission course. So there's kind of no way to guarantee if you want to just play a single map. So I'm not, a lot of people are saying, is this the end of Mario Kart? Nintendo personally ruined my life. I'm not that dramatic about it. It's a fun game either way. But I do hope they have some way to like play the courses traditionally online. Because for me, if I want to do, oh god, if I want to do like online intermission courses, I feel like that's what Knockout Tour is for. Okay, we're not doing too hot here, but we should make it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Okay, we made it. Oh my god. Who threw that? Oh my gosh, they tried to throw it at me again. I'm being stream sniped. Which one of you is doing that? Who the? Still got an item pass here. No. Okay, okay. Who slid into me and I lost all my shells before that? Excellent. I love this game, man. I love this game. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. I didn't get items. It's over. Out of my way! Everyone get out of— I don't want to be around anyone right now. Leave. I'll take everyone down. Yay! Okay, is that all of her outfits? I know she has a lot, but I might have them all now. It is really cute. Oh wait, I need my money. I need my money! Aether better. Uh-huh. So it seems. stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Oh, shoot. Okay, okay, fourth or better. Let's go, let's go. It gave me the feather. I do not want that right now. Okay, that's more like it, that's more like it. We can't both have the same outfit! Die! Oh, that was me. Smooth recovery though on my part. On my way. Oh, she mad, she mad. No, no, God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. We're in the final, we're in the finals, let's go. I'm in a stream after this, whatever we get, we get. It is what it is, truly. On my way. Oh, way on my way. God, these last laps are usually so short too. A coin! Come on! No! Oh! Oh, I know Baby Mario's mad right now. Oh, I know Baby Mario's mad right now. I'll take second. I'll take second. I'll take second. Oh my god. I love Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. I'm missing one Peach outfit. She has a bazillion outfits. Can the other girls get the same treatment, please? Please. Alright. We'll just leave the chill stream music on. And I think... Oh, that's good. That's good. I think that's where we'll call it for today's stream. I'm not gonna do better in a race than that right there. So yeah, I'm looking at moving the game dev evening streams and our occasional evening streams into another morning time slot. So I'm thinking eventually, not next week because I have 4th of July off, so we'll be doing a special all-day Elden Ring stream for that. But I'm thinking once we resume the normal schedule again, doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning streams, and then no evening streams during the weeknights just because I've started to end up being busier during the evenings and don't want to keep canceling streams. So looking like we'll do life sim games on Mondays. For example, we'll be checking out the new Inzoi update on Monday, doing Switch 2 games on Wednesday. We'll be resuming Tears of the Kingdom on Wednesday, and then eventually re-adding game dev streams into the mix on Friday mornings is going to be the plan. But this upcoming weekend, starting tomorrow, we are going to be doing 3 Elden Ring streams within the next week. So tomorrow we'll have multiplayer opportunities. If you answered in the poll on Discord that I did for your availability, then you all will have kind of first grabs at that. But yeah, we'll be doing Elden Ring stream tomorrow with some multiplayer stuff to do some like fun group activity bosses that y'all want to help me out. I think we'll go to like that little tournament area first, or whenever we have the most people. I think that'll be the highlight of tomorrow's stream. And then Sunday will be another solo Elden Ring stream for me. We'll hopefully not embarrass ourselves too much and make our way into Atlas, and then we will do a special 4th of July stream because I have the day off. So we'll be doing another Elden Ring stream for our July stream, and after that I think our Elden Ring streams are going to shift up to being near the start of each month rather than at the end, so that wait time should be regulated to just a month instead of several weeks in between. But if you need a refresher on everything that's happened in Elden Ring so far, there are 2 compilations, one that was newly made public on Twitch yesterday, if you look at Elden Ring Winter compilation and Spring compilation on here, but I have the first one uploaded to YouTube already, and the newest one is uploading to YouTube and will be made public this afternoon, so in a couple hours. So keep an eye out for that if you need a quick refresher on where we are. I think we're over 50 hours into the story now, into the game now, so exciting. More Nintendo stuff, but we're doing Elden Ring this weekend in conclusion. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I've got to go get ready for work, and I hope to see you all this weekend. Take care, everyone.